Hi! Welcome to Plant Heartbeats. My name is Deanna, and if your heart beats fast for plants, then this is the channel for you. My heart definitely beats fast for plants, and right now it's beating really fast because look what I have here, some plant mail. How exciting is it when you get some plant mail? And it's, you know, there's something alive in here and that you have to take care of this baby that's been traveling. This is from Steve's Leaves. It's my first time that I was able to purchase something I was interested in Steve's Leaves. So let's check it out. You already know what it is from the plant title. It is the Monstera Siltepecana. And let's get started. Okay, so I got my knife ready here. I ordered this Saturday night. Today is Friday. I imagine they shipped it on Monday. So it wasn't bad. I'm a little bit nervous because it has been cold here. Like, I'm in North Carolina and it's been under 30 degrees. Well, it's been about 32 or something like that during the nights. And I believe Steve Leaves is from Texas. Yay! So I know I was more worried about like last night and what conditions it was at. Even though that it was very cool to see that the box says live plants keep from cold, but I didn't purchase a heat pack. It didn't give me an option of a heat pack. So it was just telling the people that are shipping it to keep it from cold. So I hope they followed that advice and they were able to do that. So let's get to it. Little invoice. Okay, awesome. Put that aside. And it comes with paper, which is good. Cushion the impact. And sorry about the sunlight. I can't fix it and I love sunlight, so let's enjoy it. And here is one. I ordered two of the same thing, okay? The Monstera Siltepecana. And like I said, this was one of my wish list plants and I had wanted it, and I knew they usually can get it in stock, but every time I've checked it was out of stock, and I had put my name in the list, and I had gotten an email about twice saying that it was back in stock. My email would arrive at 2 o'clock, 2:20 something p.m. and I don't check my email every hour or so, you know, I don't. So I sporadically check it, and when I checked it, it was 4 o'clock twice. It was 4 o'clock something, 5 o'clock something, and it was out of stock. So it was there it is. Here she is. Let's bring it in so you can see too. Look at that leaf. So randomly this Saturday, I was thinking about Monstera Siltepecana, and I did a quick search on Google, Monstera Siltepecana for sale. And then, of course, Etsy came up, and then Steve Leaves came up. And I thought, let me just go in there and check. And it said basically in stock. They had 40 something left. And I was like basically almost shaking ordering this plant. Because I knew that Steve Leaves, there's a million people trying to buy from it. I don't know how many people. Did I just cut a leaf off? I was trying to cut the plastic. Okay. I'm not good at doing two things at once. So let's have a moment of concentration here. Okay, so they put this little plastic bag to prevent the soil from coming out. I think I'm gonna have to get this tape off. There we go. That's gonna give me more space. Cool. She's free. Okay, there's a little wet paper here. Keep it moist, very nice. I want to learn also how to package plants. If I ever have to ship any, I can learn. So paper, wet paper here, that plastic, and then tape. Okay. Yay! She is trailing, and I don't see any yellow leaves. Okay, I don't see any yellow. Looking at it, it does have like a little dry little tip right here, just like a tad, and that's usually a new leaf that was about to unfurl. So I guess it you know, didn't make it, but it's okay. The whole plant looks very, very good, and I'm like trying to look at the veining and check out that veining. Isn't it pretty? Let me get it closer. Look at that leaf. So yeah, so like I was saying, I was like shocked. It said you could buy 2, limit 2 per person, and I knew it came in a small little, I don't know, this is probably a 3.5-inch container. So while it was in stock, and Steve's Leaves is like a, I want to say it was $10.99 shipping. Oh, and the plant was $24.99. The shipping was going to be $10.99 even if I bought 1. And so that's why I decided to buy 2, since the shipping was not going to increase. Might as well just go ahead and not get another one, and if I didn't have to pay any extra shipping. So here she is. Look at those leaves. Pretty, isn't it? Wow. So yeah, I guess, you know, we all love Monsteras. I love Monsteras, as you can tell. I couldn't bring my actual plant over here, so I just took a picture of it so you wouldn't see a black screen there on my TV. So Monsteras are very resilient plants. They're easy to take care of. They fight for their lives, which is awesome. We need to fight, because sometimes we make mistakes as plant parents. And if you haven't seen my Saving My Thai Constellation from Root Rot, that baby fought. I made some mistakes, and that baby is fighting, and she is doing good, just so you'll know. And I'm gonna have to do an update video on her. But you know, all that has taught me that Monsteras are plants that really, you know, are strong. So that's why I like them. And this is this one's just, you know, more viney, I would say. It's not going to be huge like a Monstera Deliciosa, but the very intricate leaves, very detailed leaves, those veinings, beautiful, right? So yeah, so this is my unboxing. Now what should I do with them? Should I put them in, I can put them together and have them hang like a hanging basket, but I think I'm enjoying putting plants on a moss pole like I did my micans. You know, I felt like I was able to enjoy and appreciate the leaves a lot more. So that's why I am thinking that I'm gonna put this one on a moss pole, because usually it encourages bigger leaves. So that's what I'm thinking I'm doing. I just don't know if I'll join them or separate them into, it will keep them in 2 different pots. I think it's a good idea maybe to have them in 2 different pots, because if something terribly wrong happened to one of them, then you still have the other one. I don't think nothing terribly is gonna happen, but I might do that. Just put them in 2 different pots, and I'll show you guys at some point how I pot them. But yeah, they arrived, and this is December 11th. So like I said, I was worried about the temperature, and they have not gone through anything that I would say due to the cold. The little leaves, maybe some of them are a little bit you know, you know, not that great, but you see that one right there? But that's okay. Overall, they shipped great. So yeah, I guess we're always nervous about getting plants shipped because we don't want them to die due to the shippings, but they did great. So Steve leaves, yay, thank you, I'm excited. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and press the give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this type of videos, and I'll keep sharing my plant journey with you guys and any tips that I learned along the way, and share my plants, and we can learn from each other. I always share also about maybe if I ever find any plant deals, any like at big box stores, I like to share about that too. But now that it's getting colder in winter, I think I'm going to do a little bit more of care of plants and get a plant at a time and talk about it. Okay, hope you enjoy that. Bye. Thank you for subscribing, your support. I appreciate and share any comments about yours, and maybe go to Instagram Plant Heartbeats and maybe send me pictures of yours. I would love to see your Monstera Siltepecana if you have some. Bye. Some of the instructions that come with the care of a plant that you've just arrived through the mail. I love that there's some instructions, and it says basically unpack immediately, remove all the packing, paper, plastic from the soil surface, check each pot. If the soil is dry, give it some water. Mine was not dry, so it's moist. If it requires high humidity, move it in a plastic bag, terrarium, or humid greenhouse. I think it's a Monstera. I think it'll be fine in my house. I'm at about 50% humidity, so I'm good. Transition, place the plants into a bright area and out of the wind or direct sunlight. I thought that was a good point, and I just wanted to go ahead and share it with you guys in case you ever get plants in the mail and you don't have any instructions. I think this is pretty general for all plants. Don't place it in the direct sunlight because it's been in without any light for several amount of days. You don't want to shock the plant. So it says bright, out of the wind or direct sunlight, so don't put it outside. It says it's okay, normal if there's some yellowing leaves or drop or break during shipment. If it has a healthy root system, it's the most important thing, and the healthy root system will promote new growth. Wait at least 30 days if you would like to repot your plants. Good advice, right? Only move them to one pot size larger when they are growing. For example, if they're in a 10-inch, move it to a 4-inch. Use a loose, well-draining potting soil on your new plants, and that's pretty general for every plant that you're going to have inside your house. Do a very well-draining soil. Pretty general for all plants. It says warranty. We guarantee live arrival of all plants that are shipped in UPS and have a 30-day replacement guarantee on most. Please see item description for exceptions. We reserve the right to reject any claims where our receiving instructions were not followed, or there were negligence, or purposeful damage has been done. If you choose to repot your plant before 30 days suggested time frame, you will void the warranty. Interesting, right? So anyhow, I thought that was pretty interesting information we can all learn from, so I wanted to go ahead and include that. Okay,